What's up, guys? Welcome to B Sports Picks. Yesterday, I gave one very strong parlay. It was two-leg parlay in the NFL. I gave that away for free. I'm going to show you what that was. If you're not signed up to get the free picks, you would have missed out on that. So I'm going to give you guys one very strong play in the NBA today. I'm going to give you the reasoning why I got that. Also, it's been 5 straight days of wins on all the free plays that I've been posting. Click on the notification bell and also check out the free picks in the description. If you want to check us out for VIP, there's offers there on that same link. All right, so here's the pick that I gave away yesterday. Like I said, if you would have been signed up to get these picks, the link is in the description for the free picks. I put this one out there, under 47.5 for the Texans and the Raiders, and then under 44.5 for the Chiefs and the Titans. This actually came through and won for us. And like I said, I threw this out for free. That's 5 straight days of wins in a row. So the first leg and the second leg of this parlay is going to be in the same game. So I'm going to give you guys the breakdown. I'm not going to go into the second leg of this. I'm only going to give you the first leg, but I've done the research, and you'll see how deep this research goes. So the first thing I like to do, I look at the Sharp Edge tool. Link is in the description for that as well. And you can see right now it's currently telling us to look at the under 224. Now, this is the current line. This is not what I recommend you do. You want to look at the line move as well. So it gives you the little breakdown right here. I'm going to go deeper into this, but I'm going to actually give you the exact number that I'm going with. It's not going to be this number. All right, so before I continue on to that over-under, I want to show you that Boston did go from 8.5. It's currently at a -10. There's 50% of the bets, 45% of the money is coming in on Boston. And like I showed you here, the line is shifting in their favor. So it's not like a dramatic bets and money, and then the line, it's more of a just regular line move. Now, if we go deeper into this, right here is this Sharp Edge. Again, it started at a 227. It's currently at a 224, just like I mentioned. So this line did drop from a 227. 91% of the bets, 88% of the money is coming in on the over. So this line is actually going in the reverse. It's called a reverse line move, where the money and the percentage of the bets is going on the over, yet the line is going down. So reverse line move in this scenario. So again, remember the original opening line was 227. Now it's 224. If we look at the projections of the scores, you can see there's 108 and 120. That's actually a 128. So that's actually a little bit higher than the original opening line of 227. But once we start looking deeper into this and the breakdown, you can see that the Indiana does allow about 120 points, and Boston allows about 112 points because they do have a very good defense. So if we look at this right here, these guys score about 105 points. These guys score about 120. So that's about 225 points, which is right below the current line. Now, one very strong thing that I do like is that the Celtics, like I mentioned, they have a very good defense. So they've hit the under 8 out of the last 12 games. And then some more details here. Indiana, they're 6-22. That means they have a horrible offense, and they're still missing Halliburton for the season. So another thing we want to look at is the injuries. So both teams have depleted offenses. Tatum has been out, fewer Boston points. So again, this supports the under. Now, very strongly, again, the current line is 224. I'm not taking that line. Both teams are missing top scorers. And this, I'm not touching the spread, but I am looking at the money line right here for the Celtics. Before I continue, guys, if you want all our props for NHL that are coming up as well, these are the props that I have for points, rebounds, and assists, shots on goal, and then the current play that I'm going to show you right now. That's what I have so far, but we're also going to look at the NHL later today. So if you want access to all these plays and all the other stuff that we throw out for the NFL and everything like that, make sure you check out the link in the description for the VIP package, and don't snooze on the free plays as well. All right, so this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to take Boston Celtics on the money line. I'm parlaying that together. I'm buying it back all the way up to 237 on the under. So like I mentioned, you might not be able to get this line. So you might be able to get like 10 points above the current line, which is 224. But you would be 10 points up. It's 234 on the under. I would still do that. But since I'm able to get this, I'm willing to pay the juice. And also, it's a little bit of a risk with the Celtics because they do have some injuries, specifically Jaylen Brown. So if you don't want to take the risk, I've already put my bet. But if you don't want to take the risk, you want to wait, make sure that Jaylen Brown is going to play, this Boston Celtics line is going to jump up a lot more. But Either way, like I said, I'm taking it the way it is, the way you see it here. Boston Celtics money line under 237 on the entire game. Thank you so much, guys. We've crossed 2,500 subscribers. Let's get to 2,600. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's have a great day.